but your will be done. I got anybody that's going through some tough season, but they say, not my will, but thine will be done. It might seem hard, but you got to understand, he knows the plans and the thoughts he has toward you, thoughts of good and not of evil. Tell him if you want to experience him, you got to trust in him. If you can't trust in him, you can't experience it, because he said, lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways, and he will get my true gospel. It did not want pleasure, but he went on the hill. They stretched him wide. They nailed his feet, and they put a crown on his head. But what he had to do, Lord, when they did that, they Satan was a little okay. What you mean, preacher? He was okay, because what he did, when they nailed his hand, when they ripped his feet, when they hit him 13 times, and the flesh came, and the blood came, he wasn't worried about that, because all he just did was fulfill the scripture, because Isaiah said, he was wounded for my transgression. He was bruised for my iniquity. And the chastisement of our peace was upon him. And with his stripes, I'm healed. Satan wasn't worried about you getting healed. Satan wasn't worried about him taking all your problems. But what Satan didn't want to do is lift him up. But they messed up because they didn't know who he was. The Roman soldier didn't know who he was, but they messed around and they lifted him up. And when they lifted him up, he said, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men under me. They lifted him, but he hung there. Ain't got time to to go through the whole story, but they stretched him wide. He hung there from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. I thought about something. Can I do something real quick? And I'm going to come back, but I got the backtrack. Because, Bishop, I was studying something the other day. It was in the cool of the day when Jesus went to the garden. And when he went to the garden,